Hallo, willkommen zurück bei The Cat Lady. So, ich folge mal wieder der Krähe. Ich laufe dir jetzt einfach mal die ganze Zeit hinterher. Oh. Das ist ja das arme Ding. Der Hirsch. Hirsch, ja. Untersuche den Hirsch. Wer hat das getan? Ist noch jemand hier? Zieh das Messer heraus. Tür. Hirsch. Okay. Ich schaue mal die Tür an. Entriegeln. Ah, okay. Okay, also es hat hier nicht sehr viel mit normaler Logik zu tun, sondern wir sind anscheinend in einem sehr verwirrten Kopf. Bindelos. Achso, ich muss hier erst das Messer auswählen. Messer. Benutze Messer. Leiche. Schaue genauer. Susan. Untersuche Susan. Ich sehe aus, als würde ich nur schlafen. Leer. Nimm den Schlüssel. Gehe weg. Ja, also wir begegnen anscheinend immer wieder in allen möglichen Selbstmordpositionen unserer Leiche. Tor. So, ich muss ja den Schlüssel so auswählen. Benutzen. Hallo.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Olga. Der Tod? Eine alte Lady, die in den Wäldern lebt? Sind Sie Gott? Sind Sie der Teufel? Nimm den Teufel? Ich weiß es wirklich nicht. Können Sie es mir nicht einfach sagen? Ich nehme den Teufel.
Are you the devil?
I know you don't believe in God. If there is no God, is there a devil? I'm something else entirely. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I am feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there. Long enough to know everything about you.
Nobody knows everything about me. Not even myself.
Was ist das für ein Ort? Was wird als nächstes geschehen?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Was wird als nächstes geschehen?
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Eine Bruststraffung. Facelifting. Schau an.
Lonely seashore.
Betatsche.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Was ist jetzt die Alte? Ist das jetzt der Tod oder ist das eine Krankheit? Depression? In dem Spiel geht es auch eben um Depressionen, um Suizid und ja, sehr traurige Themen. Schau an. Ist sie wirklich hier? Vielleicht ist es am Ende nur ein Traum.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Weiß immer noch nicht wirklich, wer sie sind.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me.
Werde ich bestraft, weil ich mir mein Leben genommen habe?
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world.
Friend.
So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely.
Na gut, wo ist das
You
Bett?
will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Ist da noch jemand hier?
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone.
Die Dame ist eine
Isn't
sehr
that why
fröhliche.
you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
Was soll ich
What do
tun?
you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Schade, ich hätte es gern angefasst.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you, only in a slightly different way.
Ich bin eine Versagerin? Warum haben Sie mich ausgewählt? Diese 5 Personen, wer sind Sie? Was bringt Sie zu der Annahme, dass ich zurück will?
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Diese 5 Personen, wer sind Sie?
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. The parasites, that's what I call them. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Irgendwie glaube ich der netten, sympathischen Dame nicht sehr viel. Aber es ist bestimmt sehr befriedigend, durch einen Fluss aus Blut zu laufen. Mhm. Was bringt sie dann zu der Annahme, dass ich zurück will?
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Erwarten Sie von mir, dass ich Sie töte?
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Das kann ich nicht tun, das ist zu viel.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
Das ist Erpressung, das können Sie nicht tun. Das muss einfach nur ein seltsamer Traum sein. Ich glaube Ihnen nicht. Das ist Erpressung.
Blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good.
Was das Beste ist, entscheide
You are in
ich.
no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity, forever unable to find your peace.
Ja,
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me. Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? I don't remember asking you to catch anything. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
die Stange. Sie steckt im Kreuz. Ich glaube, ich könnte sie einfach rausziehen. Ja, dann mach das mal. Kreuz, untersuche Kreuz. Gekreuzigt, ganz allein, an einem Ort, der alles verändert hat. Ich will wirklich nicht hier sein. Er tut. Kann ich dir jetzt auch die Brechstange über den Kopf ziehen? So nützlich diese Dinge auch sind, hier kann ich nichts mit der Brechstange anfangen. Doch, einfach drüber hauen. Okay. Dann reden wir halt mal wieder.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Na gut, ich tue, was Sie wollen. Ich lasse mir von niemandem etwas befehlen. Ich werde es auf meine Art. Können Sie mir nochmal von den Parasiten
Can you tell
erzählen?
me again about the parasites?
Did you not listen, Susan?
I'm sorry. It's a lot to take in, you know?
Pay attention, Susan. Those people I call the parasites will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends. But don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die. That's why I've prepared a special gift for you. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life, no matter what happens. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Ich weiß nicht. Na gut, tu, was Sie wollen, und ich lasse es. Ich mach mal
I
was
take
da.
orders from nobody. I'll do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is no other way.
Well, I don't know that. Besides, you could be lying to me. How do I know you aren't? I'm no murderer. I don't want to be. I'll find another way without you.
What?
Look, I appreciate you giving me another chance. Don't get me wrong. I can see now that I've made a mistake, and I'm ready to try to fix my life. But I really don't like what you're saying. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time. If I don't rely on myself, I can't rely on anyone else.
You fool! You damned arrogant fool! You have no idea what you have just done. But fine, have it your way. In the end, I will be the one laughing at you.
So fröhlich, die
I
Dame.
always
Beleidige sie? Sei sarkastisch? Ich bin sarkastisch.
Yeah. Don't laugh too hard, old woman. You might break something.
When we meet again. Yes, but there is something else that must be done.
I don't really believe in second chances, so I might have to disappoint you again. Look, this is all just a bad dream. I want to wake up. I'm back in the house. Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her. I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Ja, keine Ahnung.
Strange. The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke.
Mhm. Ist ausblass.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Ups. Ich habe wohl gerade jemanden umgebracht. Ja, kann ja passieren, ne? Jetzt betatscht es endlich.
Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her.
Kann man da noch irgendwas machen? Versuche mal nochmal. Hier ist nichts. Geh weg, okay. Ja, ich weiß jetzt auch nicht so richtig. Aber wir haben zumindest die Brechstange. Damit können wir dann den Schalter befreien. Mist, ich habe jetzt echt umgebracht, den Typen. Das wollte ich wirklich nicht. Den doof jetzt. So, Bretter. Also, falsch. Brechstange. Benutzen. Minute Brechstange. Loch. Greife hinein. Au. Ach ja, wir brauchen schon einen Arm, ne? Schmerz. Genau, da können wir die anmachen. Was machen wir? Ich glaube, ich habe nicht so ganz die richtige Entscheidung getroffen. The Cat Lady. Ich werde... Ist das jetzt das Ende? Ich bin gerade runter hier. Sah irgendwie so aus. Ah, okay. Kapitel 2 ist anscheinend doch nicht das Ende. Ich dachte schon, es ist jetzt vorbei. Der erste Atemzug.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Ob sie die Krankenschwester von, wie heißt das Spiel? Dead by Daylight?
She's awake, Doctor.
Wer weiß.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan. Also ich habe natürlich die Susan gemeint, nicht die Dame, die hier steht. Susan Ashworth. Ich kann mich nicht erinnern, ignorieren. Ich mach mal
Susan
Vornamen.
Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. You can prove it. Fine. I'll give you a second chance. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Hört sich an, als würde sie durch einen Eimer sprechen. Kann ich jetzt? Hallo. Aua?
Bad dream.
Gut, ihr Lieben, das war's für diese Folge. In der nächsten Folge werden wir uns mit der netten Krankenschwester unterhalten, ob sie über unser erstes Opfer sein soll. Ja, ich bin mal gespannt. Ich finde das Spiel gerade auf jeden Fall schon mal sehr interessant. Ja, dann bis zur nächsten Folge. Tschüss.